In today's video, I'm gonna be ranking my top 10 safeties going into Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Another day, another ratings revealed. This is what the top 10 safeties overall is looking like. I'm gonna be telling you guys which people I'm gonna be targeting, but I'm not gonna lie, this rating list is wild. ADRIAN Phillips is an 82 in reg. Somehow he's the third best safety in MUT. Amani Hooker is really high as well. Where's Minka? Where's Buddha? Where's Tyrann Mathieu? These ratings are a little bit wild in my opinion. And before I go over my number 10 spot, I do want to go ahead, shout out the comment of the day real quick. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think the worst one is gonna be Amani, and he's not even bad. So we have some pretty decently statted safeties. There's a couple things I'm looking for when I look at safeties. One is height. Height is going to be really important. Secondly, zone coverage, and third, like the versatility with like man and like hit power as well. Can you play in the box? Can I user you? Which in one of the dev deep dive, safeties at linebacker are gonna have slower reaction times to the run. We're gonna see how drastic it is. Even if they do have slower reaction time in the run, like they're still gonna have a lot of roles in like third down sets with playing linebacker. But getting into Amani Hooker, he's a zone archetype 86 overall. He's a little bit shorter. He's 5'11". 84 speed's not bad at all. 86 zone is really nice. Kind of lacking in man, kind of lacking in hit power. He's a fine like deep blue safety. He won't like sell you games in my opinion. I just think he's not gonna be worth his value. I just liked what other safeties in the game could do a little bit more than him. And then right above him, I'm gonna have Jordan Poyer. Now this is where it gets interesting. So do you want Jordan Poyer being 1 inch taller, or do you want 1 speed point? It's really close in my opinion. I think they're basically going to play the exact same way. I don't think you're going to notice the difference between the two. They're both deep blue safeties that just literally are just going to be playing like your deep halves, your inside thirds, your outside thirds. Not really going to be able to play this card in the box. Jordan Poyer not really known for his tackling ability or his high hit power, right? But again, I think he's a really solid deep blue. I just don't really think you're going to get like some crazy plays out of the card. And then at my number 8 spot, I have Harrison Smith. The reason why I have Harrison Smith above the previous two cards is because he's a little bit more versatile. He's going to be 6'1", I believe, 6'1", 6'2". I believe he's 6'1". 83 speed this time. Really good excel. And the thing about Harrison Smith, for like years now, he's had the big hitter trait on. Yes, he has really high hit power. He has some good zone coverage as well. The reason it's not even higher for me is because he's a little bit lacking in man, but you can play this card in the box. I think you can play him in like the slot as well. And I think you can user him. So you can really do a lot with him. I think he's pretty solid. I don't think he's going to be going for a lot of coins day one. So he's someone that I could see you targeting. And then at number 7, I'm gonna have Jeremy Chinn. Jeremy Chinn is going to be really good in one specific role, and that's going to be a user. Man and zone kind of lacking, but 84 speed, 85 excel on a 6'3" player is super nice. So if you're going to be user on a safety, Jeremy Chinn is going to be a really nice option. Other than a user, not going to be really that great. We'll see how like lower zone coverage plays, but not hitting 80 zone before seeing how fast like 70 zone reacts does worry me a little bit. But again, as a user, he's going to be really good, and he might be the best user in the game day one. Then at number 6, I'm gonna have ADRIAN Phillips. ADRIAN Phillips is really solid. He's just a little bit shorter, 5'11". And given the dev deep dive we just got yesterday, I think height is going to be really important, especially for safeties and wide receiver DB interactions. 84 speed, 86 excel, pretty solid on him. 86 play rec this time. I believe that's the highest we've seen so far, and he has a good combo of 80 man, 80 zone. Just someone, again, not really someone you'd want to play in the box. He's going to be a deep blue safety. You could occasionally like man up on people and stuff because he does have some pretty decent man coverage. I just find his rating to be really shocking because he's an 82 in regs, but he somehow got an 87 in MUT. I just think that's kind of crazy. And at 5, give me JAYRON KEARSE. I really like this JAYRON KEARSE. He is going to be a tad bit slower, 82 speed. The fastest in game we covered so far is going to be 86, but he is 6'4" with 80 man, 80 zone as well. And the hit power you could say is a little bit low, but I think 79 is actually really solid to start the year. He's around like the most well-rounded safeties in the game. You can play him in the box. He's going to be a fantastic user. Like if you don't like Jeremy Chinn, this is another godly user. He's someone that can play a deep blue. He's someone that could even potentially maybe play corner for you as well. Like I really think he's going to be really versatile. And I think he's going to be a great zone coverage defender. And right ahead of him, I am going Justin Simmons this time. Justin Simmons is a little bit faster, 84 speed, 86 excel. He's also 6'2", I believe. He's 6'2", 80 zone this time. Not really great man, not really great hit power. He is going to be a better deep blue safety. I would much rather have Justin Simmons playing my deep blue than ADRIAN Phillips or Amani Hooker, who we already covered. I really like Justin Simmons. I just don't think he's going to make like any spectacular plays, but he's going to be a really good piece for your defense if you pick him up. The one thing that I don't mind is Kevin Byard being the highest rated safety in MUT. I don't think that's too crazy, but Kevin Byard is pretty much what I just said about Justin Simmons, just a little bit shorter. He's going to be 5'11" this time. Kevin Byard versus Justin Simmons. It's really close. If you want the height, I can for sure see you going Justin Simmons, but Kevin Byard does have the man coverage on him, so I did want to give him the slight little edge. 85 speed, 87 excel, so he's going to move a little bit better as well, have a little bit better play rec, and again, he hits the 80 tier for man coverage. And something else that I thought about, if there's strat cards in the game, especially the purple ones, you're looking at someone that probably gets up to 90 zone day one, which might be absolutely insane. So there's potential that Kevin Byard might be the best one in the game, and I might be sleeping on him, because if he can hit 90 zone and no one else can, he might be an absolute must. At my number 2 spot, I'm going with DERWIN. I think DERWIN all the way around is probably the best safety in the game. Like, he can just do so much. So he's going to be 84 speed, 86 excel, 80 tackle, 80 play rec, 82 man, 84 zone, 83 hit power. Like, literally, I don't think any other card we covered so far hits 80s for literally everything. And DERWIN's one of those cards that always plays better than his overall too, or at least he has in years past. He should have the big hitter trait on yes, and this is a card you could play in the box. You could use him, you could play him in like a slot corner type of role, or he's going to excel as a true deep blue safety too. There's literally nothing this card can't do. He's going to be absolutely phenomenal. My number 1 spot though, I am going Jessie Bates. Now you're going to look at Jessie Bates stats and you're going to be like, wow, he could really do it all. But in my opinion, I think Jessie Bates is a deep blue type of safety. Like the same thing I said about like Jordan Poyer, Justin Simmons. I just think he's going to be doing it the best. Like, they gave him some really good speed. I think in years, like even last year, I don't think Jessie Bates was statted as like one of the fastest safeties in the game, but 85 speed, 86 excel. The fastest player in the game so far has been 85 speed, so that's really nice. 85 play rec, 82 man, 87 zone, 82 hit powers, and he's going to be 6'1". So again, I mean, you could play him in the box. I just think his best role would be as like a true deep blue safety. But yeah, y'all, that has been my top 10 list for safeties in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know who you are going to be looking to pick up day 1 of Madden 23. I think for sure I'm picking up JAYRON KEARSE. I really like the card, and I think he's just going to be tremendous value. And that's what I recommend everyone to do, man. Like, I wouldn't go after like the really high 88, 87 overalls that might be going for like 100+ K, because eventually you're just going to go ahead and upgrade from them anyway. So I'd stack up the coins, rock some budget ballers, and really go ham when that first legend drop hits. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. If you want to see me play some Madden 23 live on stream when it does drop, check the links in the description, hit the Twitch with a follow. I would greatly appreciate it. I do appreciate y'all boys clicking on to the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I went over the top 10 running backs in Madden 23 Ultimate Team.